Hey everyone, apologies, things went into a loop. How's everybody doing today? How are you doing, DMC? You working this weekend or is this weekend your weekend off? Hi Half Giant, hi Mr. Doctor. How are things going? Just gonna remove this road because we're not having roads anymore. Hi Eck. And thank you for the alert, Lady KB. It's awesome to see you. How's the concussion? You're just doing a bit of digging? Yeah. There's lots of digging on the server. Back to work Sunday, sadly. Yep. There we go. Let's just grab those out of the way with. Keep taking up a little bit of this at a time. Nope, they're the ones that Liara gave me. She was awesome, as per usual. Right, so the plan is you're taking a small break from Minecraft. That's all good. Sometimes you need a break. Concussion still makes you itself known, but you got some good news today. You bought a house. Fantastic. That's awesome. So somewhere next year, I'm getting my butt over to Dutchland, am I, for a visit? Okay. That's cool. I've never been to Europe, so that's going to be interesting. Or mainland Europe, I should say. It sounds like it, DMC. Right. So what I need to do to get back to what I was about to say and then got sidetracked from, because you know what I'm like, I always get sidetracked. I'm getting a little bit tired of having bits of this done, bits of that done, bits of this done, etc. I need to get something finished and bits of something else done. I need to put in some grind and actually get some stuff finished. You're planning to have plenty of sleeping accommodation at the place. Oh, that's cool. My sister's coming to visit in the next few weeks, or so she says, or so she thinks. She's not sure, I should say. She's hoping to, but not 100% sure if she's going to make it. It depends on plans. It'll be good to see her. Oops. Well, that isn't a good place. Don't want to be falling down there. Main problem is going to be the toilet, since house is 1940s and only has one on the ground floor. At least it has one. I grew up in a house where you still had to go outside and use the toilet in the backyard. So at least there's one inside, and that's easier to rectify. When you're on your own, it's no problem, but if you have a bunch of people over, that's true. Because I must admit, we find it interesting in the middle of the night, especially when you're little. Right, so. Right, and that should meet up with that and go on. Hi, Miss Mist. Yeah, a little bit different DMC. Exactly, Malta. You kids with your fancy toilets back in the day, yep. But it wasn't unusual. It was, I think, pretty much everybody in the neighbourhood had the same. You didn't have an indoor toilet, you had one that was outside. So when it was cold, wet, miserable, and in the middle of the night, it made for interesting times. But it could have been worse. Okay, so I need some more moss blocks, which is okay, we've got plenty of those. I just have to find which shulker I put them in. Oh, and we'll go check the little sniffler location. Yes, I know it's sniffer, but I'm sorry. I think it should have been called sniffler. That's my opinion, and I'm sticking with it for now. But I reserve the right to change my mind at a later date. Oh, I need some food. Which one is golden carrots? There we go. Knew I had some somewhere. Are they doing a Halloween district? I haven't been able to get on much for the last couple of days. It's been interesting times. There we go, we got a little baby sniffler. It didn't take long to hatch. And I'm hoping once it's grown up, I can remove this fences. And I'm hoping they can't squeeze through there. Fingers crossed. Oh, I need some bone meal, don't I? I need to bone meal the pond. See? I've got bits of this and bits of that all over the place. Nothing is currently happening, not a single thing? Okay. They announced it last night, did they? Oh, that's awesome. I haven't had Discord on for the last few days, so... Okay, so... I don't think I've ever built in the Halloween district. Is it open for viewing or open for building, or is it just a specific event? open for use. Okay, so we'll have to take a look and see if we can claim a plot at some point. Well, I need to figure something out. Last Halloween build we did was on the single player world. When we started working on the haunted house with the that we just started throwing things up and eventually got what we got. And when we did the Scooby-Doo town. Portal is on the top floor of the Portal building. Oh, that's cool. We'll have to take a look. And figure out what we're going to build. Right. This one joins into here, doesn't it? Okay. Not sure what that was. But there was a noise from somewhere. Huh? It's a raid horn, is it? Oh, a goat horn. Ah, somebody's got a goat horn. That confused me. It doesn't take much. Because we all know what I'm like. It was a case of, okay, what's that? I can't say I've heard that before. That's a new sound. And it doesn't take much to confuzzle a pendle. Right, so we want these ones. And we'll try not to dig and place too fast because we don't want to aggravate poor X concussion. Hang on. Okay, somebody's sneaking about somewhere. I heard the rocket. As long as they're having fun, that's the main thing. Though I do need to put a little bit more lighting down, I think, for you guys so you can see a little better. We need to finish doing some interiors. I need to put a roof on this building. I need to sort out this bit here. To see if it looks better with this or with the checkered. You've yet to see a goat horn, let alone get a hunt. Yeah, I think... Hey, Malta. That made me jump. Oops, incoming. Thank you. And the base is very much under construction yet. There's still a long ways to go, but I appreciate the sentiment. Well, hopefully you're having a good time and lots of fun. You've got some goats at your place, but you haven't got a horn yet. Just needed to goof a bit. Well, we all need to do that now and again. And you're always welcome. I think this is going to be a bit weird, isn't it? I didn't like the checkered pattern. But the problem with that one is it's taking up so much room. So at this rate, it's going to start turning around the corner back here. Right. Whoops. I guess I've got concrete down there now. Yes, I didn't go sleep, did I? I saw phantoms, we killed phantoms, and then I forgot to go and do what they're telling me to do. Phantom timer reset. Now just to kill the phantoms. That's what we're going to do. Where are you hiding? Probably help if I could shoot in a straight line. Gonna go away? Yep. Good. We like it when they disappear. We just wish it could be a permanent disappearance. Okay, let's use you as a temporary block. Well, as a permanent block, but... Keep knocking that dirt out. Okay, let's see. Oh, you can stay, but you need to go. You'd be there, you'd be there, there. Oh, by the way, next Monday's and Tuesday's stream will be an hour later than normal because, yet again, work have decided to change my shift pattern. Yep, It's good. It's almost the weekend, Canterad, and thank you very much for doing that. Yep. They keep changing my shift pattern. It's a case of, okay, can you help out here? Can you help out on this desk? Can you help out on that desk for a couple of weeks? And each time they do, my starting hours change to a different time. Bless them. Well, that's not right. That needs to be that, which means that needs to be that. So apologies. Stream times change a little bit again next week. It's work. It's a case of, okay, you know what they mean when they say can you, doesn't mean to say you get to say no. Especially when your contract says you have to accommodate reasonable requests. Oops, that was a misclick. Mine says that as well, but hardly ever accept. True. But they've been pretty good about allowing me to work from home rather than having to go into the office, etc. So it's not like I can, and it saves me at least 3 to 4 hours a day from what my usual transport time used to be. And otherwise, it would mean a new job, which isn't always a bad thing, but luckily due to shifts, you hit the max hours per 2 weeks really fast. Yeah. Well, it isn't overtime as such. It's just a case of people on leave or people who have left and they're waiting and they've employed somebody else, but the new person isn't starting for a couple of weeks. Yeah, you can be looking at the mirror in your test world. I had an idea for another building, so I've been playing with it a little in creative, as I do. But I really want to start the building, but I really need to finish the ones I've got underway. Otherwise, we're going to get most of the way through the season and I'm going to have nothing complete. So I need to stop doing that. A bit here and a bit there. Okay, so we need some more green concrete powder. Where did I... It's round here, isn't it? Okay. Gives me a stack. Gives me a stack. Okay. Probably over here, isn't it? There we go. But let's check if I've got any green concrete powder, because we made a bunch for this build. Hello. Let's see if it's grown up yet. I'm not sure what to make of them. It's one of those animals that in the game, it's, yeah. I know at least a horse kind of looks like a horse, but I'm not sure what a sniffler looks like. I know it's an imagination thing, but definitely seems a little cartoony. There we go. Now let's check on the map. Oh, I have an XP array over there and it's using cactus. I just didn't want to have to go grab it if I already had some close by. That was all. It's called being lazy. It's a platypus of Minecraft. It has the head of... It has the head a shulker and the body a small goat and pig. Okay, I prefer it like that than that. I know you can't see the detail, but it doesn't have kind of smooth and then a checkerboard. Okay, so we need more. We need to grab the quartz so we can continue building some more walls. Need some andesite for you, don't I? Backwards and forwards, Pendle. There we go. And I think I moved the quartz over here, didn't I? I'm looking for the rockets and they're already on my hotbar. Because where else would I put them? Right. They're the smooth, they're the normal. Normal. You in way there. Here. Don't need you. Here we go. This is better. Let's move some of the mess into other shulkers. Then I'll have to tidy it all up later. Right, so I need you. I need you. And I need you. For starters, anyway. Oh, I need the iron. Let's grab the iron. Otherwise, I'll be flying back for it in a minute. Thank you for the meow. And that came out of the wrong speaker, so apologies. I'm not sure if you guys heard that or not. So, I'm not sure what happened there. Hi, Ali. I saw it pop up on the screen, but I think the sound alert went kind of weird. You heard it? Oh, that's good. At least you heard it. It was, for some reason, it came out of my other monitor instead of out of my headphones. Right. Because one of the monitors has inbuilt speakers. And that's probably because I started up the program before I plugged the headphones in. So that kind of makes sense. So we don't want smooth stayers, we want normal quartz stayers, and we don't want smooth, we want normal slabs. Yep, it's definitely coming out of my other monitor, and unfortunately to fix it I would have to stop the stream and restart it. It's not doing too badly, it still needs a fair bit of work. I want some benchers and a few other bits and bobs in here, but it's beginning to get somewhere. It's just not where I would like it to be yet, but hey. So apologies for the sounds not doing what they usually do. Maybe I can refresh it, won't be a second. Sound alerts, properties, refresh current page. Okay. Not sure if that will have worked or not, but we'll find out eventually. Whoops. In fact, I should be able to test. So, oh no, they're not there. Never mind. Nope, that didn't work. But at least it's coming up on screen and you guys can hear it. But apologies for not making me jump. Oops, wrong one. You guys got any plans for this weekend apart from those who are working? And how's your first week been, Ali? You need to change. You need to pick. I didn't pick one up. Hang on, wrong place. The design isn't quite like that, remember? You have that next to the stairs and then we have the half slabs on top. Resting from the first week is the plan. That sounds cool. Right, so, but yeah, I'm not sure what to do for a Halloween. Jumping back to that topic, because yep, I like to jump around here, there, and everywhere. Not sure what to build for a Halloween build. Seeing as the Halloween district is going to be open. Oh, that's cool. You're getting a design time in for the Halloween. Yeah, first weeks usually are overwhelming and chaotic. And then you kind of get your feet under you and things begin to make sense and life gets back to a steady flow instead of craziness. So that gives us plenty of those, and we still have a few of these. Right, so you come down 2, you come down 1. Yep. You're a comfort zone guy, definitely not crazy about steep learning curves. Yeah, it can be that way sometimes. Your house is going to be nothing but craziness for a bit. Hopefully things settle down, especially after you move. I think I may be one too high. We'll sort that out in a second. What? Nope, I need more of those. What have we got in the quartz line? It's okay, I can do it this way. We'll use some of the pillars rather than the normal. It's good that you can actually change them into stairs and slabs. Yeah, moving it is always chaotic. But it's exciting when you're moving into your first house as well. Right. So there's not enough of them, so we'll just take more down. Yeah. Six, 7, 8. So you should be that. Which gives you that. Which means you two need to come out and be changed to the chiselled. It's not so bad once we've got the design down. Luckily all the electric wiring has been brought up to modern code, but they reuse the old outlets, so they need changing. Not a lot of major stuff on the list, that's good. Yeah, and they painted the outlets. Used to be a thing people did. But I'm glad at least you don't have to rewire the whole place, because that's never fun. Because then you have to redecorate every room instead of just doing it as you go along. I know when you move in somewhere you like to decorate to your taste, but if you haven't had to have half the plaster taken down for rewiring, it gives you time to get things done a step. Right, where are you? Here we go. So I want the coal as well. Okay. That will give us more soul torches. I've got to have some soul torches somewhere. I bet I do in the lighting box and I haven't looked. Nope, I don't. Okay. I could have swore I should have had some because I made a stack of these things not too long ago. So it kind of weird. From the internet. Let's grab a few of you. Gives me 13. A few more. Okay. I just didn't want to overdo it on the nuggets. Not for now, anyway. Right. Made a whole bunch of those, but like I say, we're doing bits of this and bits of that today. Bits and bobs. I do like these flowers though. Right, so we need to put in a flower bed here and bring the path around. So we need some andesite and polished andesite and some normal stone. So let's grab that. Now, where did I put it? Because I did a little bit of a tidy up, so I'm not a lot of tidying up because I stuck it on the walls. And then we can make a bit of you. Well, I didn't quite mean to make that much, but hey, it'll get used. Hang on. Oh yeah, it's fine. I think it's at the half slab height, isn't it? And then I was trying to remember if we had half slab variants in the blocks I've chosen. But we do. And we also have the stair variants, so that will make things easier. Now, are you half slab or are you full slab? Let's get a torch and try and put one down. Yep, we're at the full slab height, so that's fine. Right. We also need some stone, because we can have a little raised flower bed around here. Let's switch underneath. Done a lot of those. I need to knock out at least one of those, because that's too much of a run of the same block. Where's the pick? There's a pick. Couldn't see it for looking at it. We'll leave that at that because I'm not sure if it goes down half slab at this point here, but I have a feeling it does. I think it steps down at that point. Let's put these in because I didn't put them in. Oh no, it doesn't. It goes all the way across at the same height, right to this area. Yeah, it is usually a good idea to do bits at a time on large builds. It's just that sometimes I end up feeling like I'm not getting anywhere at all if I don't see something at least complete. So I'd like at least some the interiors complete on that building, and I haven't even finished putting the windows in, etc. So yeah, excuse me. So we can leave that to there because we need to go around the other side. Right, so you want a flower bed here. Or do I? Yeah, I was thinking about seating for a second. I don't mean to, but somehow they always kind of turn into large builds. Right. I'm going to borrow the snow. I will replace it, Canterad. I know. Because I have a snow farm underneath the building over there. Just need to figure out... Fill these edges in first. No, that won't do. Oh, put that across there. I could put a few layers on there and have that be grass. I know it's narrower than this bit. Or let's grab some grass. Guess it's broad as long. That is not your shovel, Bendel. Okay. We have you. We have you. Nope. It's not far off, but it's not right. Okay, so we need some fences. And we need to make some little parasols. And tables. We're going to have a tiny little seating area there. So we're going to use you. Do I have any bamboo? I know I have a little bit. It's in one of these shulkers somewhere. But I have more than that. I know I do. Oh, I have some snow layers too. We'll grab those. Where are you hiding? Okay, that's not a big deal. We can go make some. We have a bamboo farm. Came in handy building some stuff underneath this building, even if it isn't finished, or that. I keep flying around and seeing things that is a case of, okay, it's beginning to drive me nuts. And you're in the wrong place. You want to go here. And hopefully we can make enough bamboo wood out of that. That's a well-travelled horse. He's been into the nether hub, and back through again. For some reason, it seems to enjoy the travel. Right. Okay, so there isn't going to be the room for two of them. So that's fine there. Now I need some fence posts. He can always say nay. He can, can't he? But he doesn't seem to. And so we have you now. Then we've got to grab some carpet afterwards. Or banners. Banners would be good. So it doesn't mean to say the parasol has to be up. And let's jump. Nope, that's too high. Oh, but we do have some half slabs. Yeah. Now we just need some banners. Which, where is... Oh, I have some more sand here. Okay. did I put it? I put my wool in one of these chests somewhere. And we have some banners. There we go. Let's grab some food wherever I hid it before I starve again. Right, so means I'm going to have to make this a full square, aren't I? Otherwise it's just going to look weird. Now we want some little plant pots in these corners. Then then we can put some of these nice posh new plants in them. Or, ooh, I know what we're going to do. We're not going to do that at all. We're going to make a quick trip to the trading hall. And we're going to grab some bricks. And we're going to make some of the big vases. And then we can put plants in the big vases. Canterad using pink wool. Do you think he'd kill me if I swapped it out? Oh, you're in the wrong place. You want the Mason Hall. You don't want the librarians. It's the Masons who give you the bricks. Yeah, I have a few small ones. Liara gave me a few small ones, so I can just put them inside the top of the large ones, and then we can put plants in them. Let's borrow some emeralds. Hang on, I don't need to, I don't think. Because for some people, for some reason... chisel. See, I have resources in chests here. As well. For some of the stuff anyway. And I'm pretty sure there was a lot of bricks left. Here we go. So, that people can just help themselves to whenever they want them. And now I just have to... We've made one of the pots previously. I just can't remember how we made them. So hopefully the recipe is still in the what's-it crafting table. Giant phantoms. Now that's a scary prospect. Here we go. So we can grab 2 of those. I don't have the bits to put on the sides, but that's okay. I'm not worrying about those. And then Liara was awesome and gave me a whole bunch of those. So we'll grab one of those. I need to put some stuff away again. And we can grab one of those. Yeah, it's kind of weird that they don't stack. It would be nice, but I guess if you're going to customize them with patterns, they're not, I guess they wouldn't stack at that point anyway. Yeah, the blank ones probably should just stack. Hang on. Flower pots first, Pendle. Flower pots first. Okay. Okay, so the small ones go in, but the large ones don't. Okay. That's different. But then again, maybe it just doesn't take too tall. Okay, so let's put you back. Let's grab you. We'll grab 2 of the flowering azaleas. Yeah, it would make sense to be able to put the 2 tors in the big pots. If you can put small flowers in small pots, you should be able to put big flowers in big pots. Because they look too small. It's kind of like you need something a little bigger in them. Well, that's my way of looking at it anyway. Now, the question is probably yes. I was wondering. Yes, I know. I'm going to have to. Now. Oh, you do float. Good. Kind of concerned for a second that they wouldn't float. Right, so I have you. And I put the other bricks variants away, didn't I? You can do. What you can do is put one fence in the pot and build a small tree from that fence. Oh, I know what you mean, yes. So where did I... Oh, it's still in my inventory. That's where it is. And I was looking for some of you, and the rest I can make. Do I have the azaleas here? Nope. Which means they're probably still over here. Okay. Think you're grown? No, you're still a baby. That didn't go too well. Right, so we want a few of you, a few of you. Nope, not there. Because it doesn't matter under there. Let's get rid of you. I wonder. I'm just thinking to see if it will bring some extra light up. Yeah. Because with having the glowstone underneath the trapdoors here, if I put trapdoors there, it looks like it's kind of standing on maybe a drainage system, I'm hoping. It doesn't let you put one on, does it? You can't put one directly onto the plant. You can't put that there either. So let's move that out of the way and get an empty. Right. I know it's not the right colour. Okay, we just need a darker colour of the... Yeah, exactly. That looks a lot better. Thank you, Joe. Thank you, Miss Mist and Half Giant. I really appreciate that because, yeah, it needed... it's just too small. It would look fine in a plant pot by itself. It just doesn't look fine. You use them for lamps with frog lights covered with a skulk. Oh, that's cool. That'd look awesome. Yep, definitely a nice lamp. Right, so... need an empty spot. Come on. Now I can pop you off. Nope. Let's place it in the right place. And I guess we need to put the table back. Otherwise it looks a little weird floating there. Yeah, it'd be nice if you could dye them too. You're right. It's like this is a yellow, but it's a grubby yellow. It'd be nice if the banners were actually clean looking colours. Rather than just partials. Now, so it's a nice tiny little seating area. Which isn't too bad. How far did I go around here? Not very far at all. I want the stone. And I want the polished andesite. This side isn't anywhere near complete yet though. So I still need to put in the blue concrete and water and lighting. Let's empty the inventory a little bit. Okay, so let's put you back here. Oops, wrong ones. Because we're going to keep you nice and tidy for as long as I can. Which doesn't mean it's going to last that long, but hey. We can attempt. Right, so you can go there, you... Nope, you need to go in with the logs because you're more of a loggy kind of thing. Right, so... Next thing. We need to go to the top of this building and we need to put a roof on, and then we need to figure out whether or not we put a roof garden or a swimming pool or something like that up here. Right, so that is the too high, that's fine. To be honest, I should probably be No, it's okay. We can put the white on for now. Then we can put an edge block on. And inside the edge block, we can put something like the moss. And a nice little area up here. Oops. Grab you. Yep. Oh, yeah, I didn't need to. I have extra torches anyway. Right, so we're going to need a barrier. And one of these has glass in it. So we have some cyan and we have plenty of dark grey. I think the dark grey would be the better one. If I'm going to use glass. Otherwise, I'm wondering about fence, trapdoors. I wonder, can you place pressure plates on the top of glass? We have one, so we can test. Yes, you can. That's good. Now the question becomes, do I have any of the nether wood? And the answer is no. That's okay. We can always get nether wood. Because I'm thinking about keeping kind of in with the colour scheme of the rest of the tower. If I use dark grey. Where's my dark grey? There's my dark grey. Around the edging. And then maybe on the top use a pressure plate, because it'll sit in the middle. Rather than it sit at the side if I use the trapdoor. Right, so if we've got that, I probably should have used moss or something for decking. Apologies for the up and downs. Right, so I'm going to grab you. Where are you? Keep losing everything in my inventory. And we had some half slabs of the I'm not sure what your pattern you call it, the bamboo with the 4 bits, this thing, the mosaic. There we go. Let's put you in here. Though I'll probably come back and look for you shortly, because what I'm doing for the mosaic not trapdoors, slabs. So where did I put the mosaic slabs? I know I had a bunch. I guess I'm going to make more, aren't I? Because that's a typical Pendle thing to do. And we all know what happens. As soon as I've made them, I'm going to find more. Or I'm going to find the original ones. So, is it a case of we do that? And then we do that. Okay. Okay, so we want those first. Then we want those. Because I can make it stretch further. Oh yeah, the flaws of the Pendle storage system are too numerous to count. And I just wasted a whole bunch of time putting these in the first place. But that's okay. Oops, wrong place. Axe. I misplaced my axe somewhere too, my good axe. I put it somewhere. It'll turn up. It always does. Yeah. Right, so we need to make sure this one. Then we'll go rescue that snow. If we can. It all depends where it landed. Because of the shape, half of it probably landed on the bits on the way down. So I want this 3 wide this way as well. Gonna let me have. It would be nice if that grab range was a little bit further. What colour did we do down there? I think we did spruce, didn't we, on the bottom? Because it seemed to go well with it. And it guaranteed that one piece I dropped. You know, you run to get my daily iron and rockets, then squirrel. Now back to the regular build, scheduled build. Yep. I keep meaning to grab mine and then I keep forgetting about it, and then it's the next day and it's a case of okay. Nope. Let's try coming in for a landing a little bit better. Right, so if I've got that, I want to figure out a little bit of grass in the middle of it. So a spruce edge on the inside, and then we need a swimming pool. So we need some spruce, and then I'm trying to think what colouring to put at the bottom of the swimming pool. Because I usually end up using a glazed terracotta for the bottom of the swimming pool. And no, not pink. Let's turn that off and go glazed. Oops, caps lock's on. Okay, have I not? I know I've picked up terracotta already this season. I must have done. It's pretty much guaranteed I have. Especially with unlocking all these villagers. And it would be masons, and masons are over here. Let's take a look, because I can never remember the patterns of the glazed variants. Right, so chiseled, polished, brick, purple. These are normal ones. Light grey, dripstone. Nope, not the yellow. The black is nice for carpeting, but it's not good for the bottom of a swimming pool. It's bright and cheerful, but Don't think so. And that one's the sword pattern. What's the orange one? The orange one's not too bad. It's very tropically. Cyan one would match the colour scheme of the build. That's also why I like the orange one, because it's got the cyan in it. Yeah, there's a few quartz blocks also stored here if people need them. We don't want the arrows. I don't want the green. Nope. Do we have a white one? Do any of you offer white? Because the white one, if I remember, has the flowery kind of design in it, I think. White and pale blue. Just gonna I'm gonna grab a few of you. No, whoops, where was the orange one? One of you had some more orange. Don't want the lime. It's a cyan now I'm looking for. The light blue one. Okay. Let's see if we can find the light blue one. Because I want to try a few different colours. If there isn't the glazed one, we can always go for the light blue terracotta and cook it. Your cyan. Pink, red. Blue. Sorry, the white. Light blue. Oh yeah, the light blue. That's an awesome pattern. Especially for the bottom of a pool. That might end up being the winner. Completely. I think I've used it before in a similar place. So I think that might be a fantastic idea. Oh dear. Having that song stuck in your head for ages, that's not good. The All I Want for Christmas one. So let's put you back. and we'll see what we can do. I didn't take off very well. Oh, kersplat. Oh, I forgot the moss as well, didn't I? Oh, I forgot to leave those behind too. Definitely a monster, DMC. It's way too early for Christmas stuff. It's not allowed until December. Okay. Let's try one more time. Let's try not to crash on the way as well. Oh. Oh, I meant to grab some spruce. Oh, Pendle's definitely got the dippy brain on today. Do I actually have any spruce is the next question. Oh, I thought I had some. I do. There we go. It's been one of those days. I was dealing with what should have been a simple, straightforward issue today in IT. It's something that you deal with umpteen times a week. But because it was Friday the 13th, and that's what I'm blaming, and not the Microsoft Windows updates, although I'm very tempted. It ended up taking 4 hours, and then we still have to wipe the machine and reset it up again on Monday. Hopefully we're back. OBS disconnected and reconnected. Are we back? We're back. Good. Yeah, for some reason it disconnected. I seem to have had a bunch of issues since installing the graphics card with disconnecting and... Thank you, DMC. It's just a bit of a pain when it decides it's not going to play today. Right, so I want a little bit of grass around the edge. And then we're going to kind of go on to the pool area. I think. For now. But we all know what I'm like. I can easily change my mind. But I may end up having bigger sections of the grass area for seating, etc. Right. Yeah. But then again, we've got these edge bits. So seating places and a bit of loungers, etc. And then we can... So how tall do I want this to come up? Probably about 2. I know I'm going to have to put steps in. And I don't want it to cover the entirety of the roof. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Maybe there. Okay. Can I reach? No, I can't reach. It's okay. We'll pull her out with a bit of moss. One, two, maybe 4. We'll see how it looks once we put the 4 in the other side. One, 2, 3, 4 in total. Yeah, so let's try one more on each side. And then we can have that there and some stairs going up. I know it doesn't need to be moss, but I need to put in the water level at this block. Now I just can't remember which way these... That was lucky. Hi Esney, and thank you for the phantom. Apologies, for some reason the phantom's coming out on my monitor instead of my headphones, so it doesn't make me jump. Time to get some lunch for you and the little one before work. I will do, and you take care, Mr. Doctor. Right, so I did it that way, didn't I?